Hi, I'm Jason Rachels, and I'm excited to invite you to our first ever virtual back-to-school night. We've had a lot of back-to-school nights through the years here, but this year we thought about doing it a little bit differently, and the reason why is we think this will better serve our families. What we noticed was it was difficult, if not impossible, for our families to get around to hear from all 8 of their child's high school teachers during the course of a back-to-school night. So we thought, what if we had our teachers create simple, straightforward videos where they were able to talk about their classroom, what their kids will be learning that year, the curriculum, and maybe even share a little bit about themselves. And then our parents could check out those videos from the comfort of their own home, not have to drive out to the school another night, and be able to, again, hear from all 8 teachers. We thought that will probably be moving the needle in a real positive direction there. Now, we told our teachers they don't need to create some kind of really fancy, high-production video. Those actually take a lot of hours of time just for each minute of film. So we said, no, this is going to be a simple, straightforward communication, but video is a good medium. So we told our teachers that it could be as simple as them speaking right into the camera of their laptop computer, and again, just sharing the kind of information that we talked about so that you, the parents, can be more in touch with what's going on in all of your children's classrooms. So now let's hear from our high school principal, Aaron Mills, about how we make disciples through academics.
Thank you, Jason. We're excited for all that the Lord has in store for the students here at the school this year in the academic arena. Many of them have successfully grown through high school, and some are even on that cusp of graduating. And we've seen many of our graduates head off to college and be very, very successful. So we're hopeful of what that will look like for those seniors as well as others that are in the freshman, sophomore, and junior years too. Joining us from local areas as well as even outside of that are many new teachers that have come from private schools, private Christian schools, as well as public schools. And already they've had such a great impact. I'm sure you've heard many stories about them as they've invested in your children in the classroom, as well as the teachers who have been here for a long time. They continue to do great work and point your children towards greater heights when it comes to ethic and focus and just continuing to be dedicated to studies that will help them to be successful in this season and after. Parents, we encourage you to continue to stay connected to us as the teachers are very, very available to you and would like to hear from you, whether it be via email, phone calls, or check-in haiku to stay in touch with them, as well as staying on top of what's expected of your child when it comes to homework, projects, expectations in the classroom and out, because not only are the teachers there to academically lead, but to also disciple and support and encourage you in this whole process of seeing disciples be made, not only academically, but also spiritually and socially. We're really excited for all that God has in store for CCA this 2015-16 school year.
And now Tom Peters, our high school assistant principal, will share about some of the staff who support high school.
Hi, it's my pleasure to introduce myself and other members of the team at the high school level because we're here to serve you, and to make disciples means that we partner with you in contacting the teachers, in contacting your children, and trying to make the best environment that we can for a learning situation, and to raise your young kids to be mature in Jesus Christ. And so helping me at the grades 9 through 12 are 2 assistant administrators, Chris Mitchell, who works primarily with 11th and 12th graders, and then Jared Fagan, who works with 9th and 10th graders. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email or phone, contact us, and we'd love to help you. And again, we're in this together to partner and to make disciples.
And now we'll hear from Steve Mayo, our director of discipleship, about how we make disciples spiritually.
We desire to make disciples spiritually, and that's why we have a new team, a new look, and a new feel for this year. We've totally restructured our discipleship team so that we can better encompass that idea of serving others and connecting with students as we make disciples. Some of the things that you'll see this year are things that we've done in the past, like our chapels and our small groups. Our chapels are a time where students can get together corporately and hear the word, get a chance to worship, and take time to just know God as they study Him. Our small groups are times where students will get into smaller groups and get personal with each other as they get a chance to eat, fellowship, and also have time where they really dig deep in the Word and get the questions answered that they want to. One of the new things we have this year has been our Spiritual Emphasis Week, which we call our Battle Week. In our Battle Week, we've had times where students have had a chance to get together in morning worship, or students have had the opportunity to even come out to the beach for a nightly worship session, which they had a great time at. And also have special chapels and special experiences like our Battle Wall, where students had the opportunity to take a prayer request, put it up on the wall, and know that on a daily and weekly basis that prayer request will be prayed for. And they really appreciated that and the opportunity to connect with each other and God better. I hope we'll get a chance to connect with you as parents and just join with you as we desire to co-labor with you together in this endeavor. So we look forward to hearing from you. We look forward to seeing you and connecting with you.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Yes, our mission is that we exist to make disciples of Jesus Christ through a biblical school environment that prepares students to glorify God spiritually, academically, and socially. That's been our mission since we began about 15 years ago, and we've seen God bless that in so many ways as we seek to honor Him. But we know that it's you, the parents, who are the primary disciplers of your kids. And so we're honored to be able to come along and support what it is that you're doing. And we just want to exhort you to be in the Word, in prayer, growing close to the Lord yourself so that you're able to pour into them and lead them along in their walks with the Lord. And again, we're happy and excited to support what you're doing in discipling your kids. With that, have a great night and enjoy checking out your teachers' pages.